All right, then moving on. Well, it is a disease with a near 100% fatality rate, yet one that can be entirely prevented with a simple injection. Now, every year, nearly 2,000 Kenyans lose their lives to rabies, many of them children bitten by dogs.
This Sunday, as the world marks World Rabies Day, our cameras take you inside Kenya's fight against this neglected killer. A fight waged not just in conference halls, but also in animal rescue shelters, in rural areas, and in the lives of families who never imagined that a single dog bite could change everything. Here now is our reporter, Ben Chumba, with more.
To many, dogs are man's best friend. For some, they become like family. They are loyal, offer protection and unconditional love. And while dogs have been humanity's loyal companions for centuries, they can also be unsuspecting carriers of the fatal rabies disease that kills 99 out of every 100 victims once symptoms appear.
All over the world, only about 3 or 4 people have survived a rabies bite, a bite by a rabid animal without intervention immediately.
Yet, rabies remains a neglected disease.
It's classified as one, but it's not being treated as a neglected disease. And so the resources that need to go into preventing rabies cases in the country haven't really been allocated towards it.
At the Kenya Society for Protection and Care of Animals in Naivasha, the battle is more personal.
Yes, this is a family. The mother was a feral dog living in a farm, and then she gave birth in a place where the puppies were not safe. So the person who saw them reported them to us. Our team went there, brought the mother and the puppies. And the mother, is feral. So the team has to go there and make sure they are not bitten, but find a safe way to bring the mother in, carry it in our ambulance, as you've seen it, and bring it here, and then we take care of them.
Every day, rescued animals, some abused, others abandoned, many victims of cruelty are brought here to safety.
A dog might be crossing the road and it's hit by a car. So we are the one who usually respond. People call us and we respond and we go and get that animal and we see how we can help it. There are instances whereby it's like human cruelty or animal cruelty, where somebody decides to just either using a machete to cut the animal or injure the animals. We go in and help.
They are treated, vaccinated and rehabilitated in the hope that one day they will find new homes.
The shelter is just a mid-house, like a midway, like a transitional period for them. So even sometimes a dog can come in and then it goes tomorrow. So it depends. So most of the time they can stay here for 3 weeks, 1 week, 1 year. Sometimes the dogs will have stayed on for long, but it's because we are waiting for somebody to come and adopt that dog. But then at the end of the day, we've had a dog staying for 2 years, and then suddenly on the 3rd year, somebody comes and adopts it. So they always get adopted.
But rabies is not only an animal problem, it is a human tragedy. Experts warn that poor waste management, stray dog populations and lack of awareness in rural communities are fueling the spread.
Garbage dumps attract a lot of dogs which come around to scavenge. And this gives a very fertile ground for dogs to meet, fight, and at the end of the day, spread the disease amongst themselves. And when a dog is infected, as it moves around, it will attack humans. And that now puts a big risk to the human population.
Globally, rabies kills 59,000 people every year. Nearly 2,000 of them are right here in Kenya. Yet prevention is cheap, costing far less than treating a single exposed patient.
Veterinarians have retired from the county governments, and in many county governments they have not been able to replace these professionals. And this has created a vacuum whereby many quacks are out there and are masquerading as veterinarians. And this hampers disease control because we are really not sure what they are doing.
In just 2 days, the world will mark World Rabies Day. But here in Kenya, it is an everyday fight, and the stakes could not be higher.
Every dog keeper should also be alert whenever there's any chance that they are suspect that there could be rabies cases within the area. They should also go for pre-exposure prophylaxis so that they are also covered and we prevent the disease from spreading within the human population.
To vaccinate your dogs regularly, ensure that they have annual jabs, and ensure that that vaccination covers a good significant area to prevent the spread.
The governments to work together with the Kenya Veterinary Board to make sure that their veterinary departments are well structured and also are taken care of by the right professionals, because without that we'll not be able to achieve what we want to achieve as a country.
And until every bite is prevented, Kenya's children remain at risk. Ben Chumba, Easy Friday.